Hi Leo, this is going to be your ex-partner reading for November 2018. This month I've decided to use the Rider Waite Tarot, and to act as the central issue I've decided to use the Psychic Tarot. So Leo, the card that you have at the centre is Material Harvest. Now this card, is very much, I'll read you from the book, but it does speak about, what you sow, you reap. Now it says, one of the laws of the universe is what you sow, you reap. This card states that this is your time to reap the harvest you've worked for and so rightly deserve. This last physical card denotes self-mastery, self-sufficiency, independence, security, and the art of enjoying what you've strived for. Now, in fact, before I say any more, I'm going to jump to the next card, okay? Because the card you've got at the top here, Leo, you've got the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace talks about new beginnings. And because we have that Material Harvest card there, what I feel it's talking about is that for you, Leo, in some area of your life, and I know this is ex-partner now, but something new either was offered to you, or you decided that you wanted to go off and do something new, or search for something new, to go down a new path here, okay? Now, it may be that you moved home. It may be that you started a new job. I don't think that the Ace of Pentacles is so much representing this immediate time for November. I think this is very much for you, talking about something that's happened, or as I said, been offered to you in the recent weeks or some months ago. I just feel, Leo, that for you, you kind of made this decision whereby it's almost like that feeling of, I just want to be on my own. I want to go off and explore. I want to go and do new things. Wanting that element of independence. Now, on their side, they have the High Priestess. And the High Priestess, it is about us using our intuition here. The High Priestess is said to be the keeper of secrets. And, what she asks us to do is to go within ourselves, because within us, we can find the truth. And I think this High Priestess is pretty much talking for your ex-partner that if they are wanting a reconciliation, if they've been pushing for a reconciliation, even if they've just been thinking about this, I think for them, they need to go within and they need to listen to their gut instincts, because I think they know deep down that this relationship is finished. And I think they know deep down that you don't want to come back, but it may be that they do. Now, moving to the next row, which is, the actions that may have been taken, what you're thinking, feeling. You have here the Eight of Cups. And as you can see, there is a space here for this one cup, but this cup's missing. Now, that would have brought us the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Now, I think for you, this, for me, is symbolising that you were most likely the one that walked away. But please remember, it can go vice versa. And, of course, it is a general reading. Now, the thing I always say with the Eight of Cups is we did get 8 cups, okay? 8 cups of emotional fulfillment. Whether we gave the 8 cups or we got the 8 cups, there was 8 cups there. So for me, it wasn't all bad, but there was something lacking, there was something missing, okay? Now, that may have been, you know, that something lacking, something missing may have been within the realms of the workings of the relationship. But for some of you, as I said, it may have been how you were feeling about your life generally. You know, this kind of yearning to go off and do something new, explore new ventures. So the Eight of Cups, I think, is here to suggest that it was you was the one that decided to walk away here. Now, on their side, they do have the Ten of Swords. So when we get the Ten of Swords, it is saying that the worst pain you can feel, you've now felt, okay? There's 10 swords in that man's back. Now, it can talk about, you know, harsh words that have been said. It can talk about feeling severely let down. So these 10 swords here, it can represent how your ex may be feeling about the fact that you decided to walk away here. And it can very much touch on the pain that they are going through. Now, the fact it is a 10, this cycle will come to an end for them. But I think for them at this moment, this is how, you know, this is the energy that they may still be in. Now, moving down, Leo, we do have the Strength card, which is your card. And we have the Queen of Swords. So the Strength card is internal strength, okay? Sometimes it can be, you know, taming that lion and then realising it was just a pussycat after all, if we're dealing with another individual here. But I don't think that that's what it's talking about for you. I think it's talking about this internal strength. Now, the Queen of Swords, again, I don't think this is representing your ex-partner. Maybe for some of you it is, okay? So maybe needing the strength to deal with them. If it is your ex-partner, possibly Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. I think the Queen of Swords is representing you. And you trying to be very logical, trying to very much take the analytical approach. I think being very direct in your form of communication, okay? I think this is you, as I said, trying to be more logical. And with that Strength card there, you know, trying to balance your emotions. We haven't got, you know, any emotional cards, any cup cards down the bottom here. But I still feel that this is you trying to manage your emotions and trying to look at things from a more logical approach. Now, moving to their side, they have the Four of Swords, and then they have the Six of Swords. So, you know, the Four of Swords obviously comes after the Three. The Three of Swords, as we know, is that grieving, is, you know, feeling that emotional sadness and loss here. We get to the Four because now we need to rest. We need a time out. We need, you know, to gather our thoughts. We need to go through a healing process. We've jumped from the Four to the Six. And the Five of Swords is a card of conflict, okay? So, you know, they're not wanting conflict with you. We've gone to the Six of Swords now, which is moving away from turbulence, moving away from, you know, conflict. I think the Six of Swords being there is suggesting that for them, you know, they may be going through this very painful energy. And they may be needing this time out to heal. But I don't think in any way that they're wanting revenge. I don't think in any way that they want any conflict with you. I think for them, at some point in November, they're going to realise that They may wish to come back, but you don't. Now, the card at the bottom of the deck, if I can get it, is the Eight of Pentacles. And this is a card of putting hard work, time and effort into something. It's often referred to as the apprentice card, learning a new skill, a new trade, sometimes studying. You know, I think this card being there is very much in reference to your energy, Leo. And, you know, you, I think, have moved on to pastures new. Okay, that is your reading. Thank you, Leo, and take care. Bye.